Hank said, "Agree. Hope you're sorry. It's your boy N.O.R.E.
What up? It's DJ EFN.
And it's Drink Champs motherfucking podcast. Make some noise! I'm drinking aqua hydrate. You can tell I was hanging out with Puff, huh?
Yeah.
I gotta stop.
Obviously.
Like,
well, I'm drinking
I only got 6
Presidente.
hours when I hang out.
It's Dominican Day, everybody. Make some noise! Has looked at me like, are you serious? Yeah, it's Independence Day.
Yeah, Dominican.
I've been congratulating all Dominicans I know.
So that was yesterday, but they'll get this. Today is Tuesday.
When we release.
Yeah, it's gonna release till Tuesday the what? The 28th? 28th.
Last day. End of the month.
Drink aqua hydrate, but yesterday it was Dominicans Independence Day. So why y'all niggas independent? Y'all niggas need a country.
No, they
don't need to be.
They became independent from Spain.
Dominican Republic. Certain parts, y'all need a president. Goddammit.
And so our own country. Yeah. Haiti, we gave a little part to Haiti.
Gave a little part to Haiti.
Excuse me, you guys are still slaves of Haiti.
Relax, we gave you that little part. Who's calling now?
This Cons? Hold on, put you on the podcast live. Carson Chris, what's going on, brother? How you doing? You on Drink Champs? Make some noise! Yo, Con, so I know you're a battle type of person. I know you battle.
He was gonna battle Reverend Run, wasn't he?
Yeah. You battle Reverend Run. What are you feeling this Remy Ma, Nicki Minaj thing right now? What are you feeling?
As far as speaking on the record, I will say that it's one of the highlights of 2017 so far. Definitely some serious. Remy put some serious bars on the table. So we got a history with the Bronx and Queens that dates back to Chris and Shan. So this is
very true.
This is gonna end up being a benchmark situation. And
but what happens if Nicki doesn't respond?
I think the thing is, Nicki's in a tricky space right now. You know what I mean? I gotta just put it on the table that Pap and Remy, they definitely peoples. So and Nicki's from Queens, so I gotta kind of like be really careful how I word this.
Tell me about it.
But I think DJ N.O.R.E brought up a good point. He said Big never responded to hit him up.
But he did. Well, who shot you?
Today.
But he did.
Which was, but, and I had a conversation with Cuzzo, shout out to Q-Tip, and he was like, but he was, who shot you and this and that.
Exactly.
So, but he never named Pac. It's funny, he never named Pac. The closest he came to naming Pac was a joint that was supposed to come out. I always end up dropping jewels on Drink Champs. So it was the joint that Jay Dilla did for that JD did for Busta that never came out. That was supposed to be Biggie, Nas, and Method Man, and was supposed to be on the Coming album. And that's we heard the verse later. I think it was on Born Again, where he was like, diamonds in the front, sun rooftop, dipping in lean with the gangster lean. You see who be the ugliest, Brooklyn Loch Ness. Actor one, nigga one for test. That verse was about Pac. Obviously, he ended it with saying, I twist your body round and round, upside down. But he never really. That verse was that was the only time he dissed Pac was on that joint. It never came. It didn't come out. It didn't come out because it was so much. It was so because that it was so much politics at the time with.
But even that, it was like I could see Big not coming back on Pac because he felt like what Pac is accusing him for, Big was innocent. This is something totally different. This is something that Nicki has to actually respond, or she loses her real rap fans. Do you not agree?
Well, the thing is, in my opinion, and this is just my opinion, how I look at it like it being it has like a tablespoon of the Pac and Big, and I feel like it got a tablespoon of 50 and Ja. You know what I'm saying? I think the worst thing.
I got all my bars too. Look,
where you go?
It's the feds.
Of his time.
The hip hop cops.
hold on, Cons.
Repeat that.
Hello?
Yeah.
Yeah. My bad. Your phone went out. Say that again. I'm sorry.
Or not.
The feds.
No, he's moving. Yeah, he's moving.
We lost
Conscript. We still live though, right? Yeah, he called back. We put him up. So that's been the craziest things that happened this week. Is this Remy Ma? Now I didn't even ask you, E. What did you feel of this situation?
I think it's dope, man, because we haven't had a female battle.
That's true.
So I think it's dope for female MCs.
Okay, here go Cons. Yeah, Cons, we lost you for a second.
Yeah, where we left off at?
Tablespoon of Johnson.
Yeah, 2 tablespoons.
Yeah, tablespoon. When you said tablespoon.
All right, so I was thinking. So what I'm trying to say is that it also has like a tablespoon of John 50. You know what I'm saying?
Say jodió la cosa.
Even though like it's a phrase that John actually coined that people use now, I think because John was in such a hit making mode that 50 kind of pulled him out of his element with the battling. You know what I'm saying?
And what phrase are you talking about? Clapback?
Clapback.
Okay, yeah,
you know,
okay.
When anybody say anything about anybody now, it's a clapback. You know what I'm saying? So John was the first person to ever. Clapback was the first time that it was used in that content. You know what I'm saying? But I think that Ja was like in such a hit making formula record phase in his career that, you know what I'm saying, him jumping back into that was kind of like him being a little bit of a fish out of water. That's not to take anything away from him as the MC. It's just where he was at in his career. And I think with Nicki, you know what I'm saying, she's in a similar place. You know what I'm saying? Like, Remy don't really have nothing to lose. You know what I mean? Remy don't have nothing to lose. She got everything to gain from this. And so I think Nicki gotta really be careful. Like, I'm gonna be honest. Like, that's just my personal opinion. It's no shade and no slander, but I think she definitely gotta be careful because she could end up on the short end of the stick with this. If she does reply, because if it ain't gully enough, if she on a trap beat,
she can't reply talk about money and record sales. She gotta have bars.
She gonna have to go. She gonna have to go, and she gonna have to go on a real nigga beat. Like, she gonna have to really go on a nigga beat.
Hit him up.
None of that play. None of this is nice.
Right.
Nothing about this is nice right now. Like, when niggas is out here saying that your ass deflated,
right?
Shit like that. And before the butt job, you was a SpongeBob.
Right.
None of this is nice.
Yeah, it's not funny. It's not funny. It's not funny.
It's not fun and games right now. It's like niggas' livelihoods is on the line. So, you know, we gonna see what's up.
Now, the last thing before we get about here, recently Swizz Beatz and Just Blaze had a battle. We got them calling in a little later. What did you think about that?
I thought it was dope. I thought it was dope that they did it spontaneously. I thought it was dope that it wasn't like promoted like the Soulja Boy Chris Brown fight. I thought it was just like it was just hot. It was just hot that they jumped on the IG. They ain't make it about. There wasn't no build up to the shit. It was just like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you caught it, you caught it. And if you didn't, then you had to hear about it and you had to go look for it. And I actually watched it the day after.
Me too.
It came out and shit because I was running around and shit. But I actually literally sat there and watched 2.5 hours of that shit. That shit was dope. You know what I'm saying? You know, obviously they both got extensive catalogs. And, you know, that shit was dope. That shit was dope. You know, they two different kind of people. So the way that they went about presenting their records, it was good because, you know, Swizz is more of a showman because he's like slasher artist, but then you got Just was like he's like a nerd out guy with the shit, so he wants to set it up differently and shit. Yep. And you know, I enjoyed it.
Well, let's make some noise for Consequence. Goddamn it! Yo, Cons, I'm locking your number in. Let's speak to each other tomorrow. I got you.
Alright, cool. I'll tag you in there. I'll tag you early and shit. I'm gonna send you that.
Alright, no problem. I got you. Alright, one love.
My dog.
Alright, Pete. Make some noise for Cons. Goddamn it. So before concert, what you said, he was getting to something.
I said it's dope. Like, when do you remember last two film MCs going at it?
Roxanne and Shantae, right?
That's what I'm saying.
That's the 80s, right?
Not in our generation necessarily.
Is that the 80s or that's the 90s?
80s.
That's late 80s.
Late 80s.
Yeah,
Shantae, Shantae with the real Roxanne, right?
Roxanne.
Yeah.
And there might have been some other ones like maybe
MC Light. I think I want to say MC Light had.
I want to say like Bahamadia might have battled.
Had the beat all Glocks down. That was a diss.
With who?
Foxy and Kim.
Well, Lil' Kim and Foxy Brown
Nicki
kind
actually
of
didn't engage back again.
Yeah, they didn't do it on.
But I don't think on this level of like straight bars. Like
Straight bars.
Females haven't had that
Remy came
in a long time.
Remy got bars.
Remy got bars.
Remy got bars.
I think it's dope. I think it's dope.
Like,
I think
as long as they keep it on wax, it doesn't turn into some other weird
I would love
shit.
to keep it on wax. But I think that Nicki has to respond. I think that if she sits back and she, plays the role of being like, I'm too big for that.
Nah, she needs to respond.
Even if she loses, do you think it's too late?
Nah, it's never too late.
You don't think the 48-hour thing?
Nah. She got up to a week or two.
If she got a hit, they're gonna wait for it. Yeah, they're gonna wait for it. But
so
right now,
so she still keeps making hits and doesn't.
She's still writing.
That's stupid.
Nah. She needs to respond.
She gotta respond. But she's gonna lose respect from how much.
Yo, I go at people from my hood that make diss records about me that nobody don't know.
That's a fact.
Nobody don't know them. I still give it to them. Give them the business. Be like, yo, just remember I rap. Like for real. Like, you know what I'm saying? I go at the dude that never gonna make it off my block. And he want to say something smart about me, I give it to him. Like, yo, for real. So, because you got to keep that competitive spirit or you're not a rapper. And
that's what makes you a rapper.
But here's the deal. This is the back-to-back camp. Let's just be clear. This camp comes from back-to-back. That record was phenomenal. That record was a hit record. The record won a Grammy, and the record was a club record.
Yeah. He didn't wait.
It's going to be very crazy if Nicki makes a hit record this record.
That would be crazy.
Like, because that's what Drake did. Yeah. Drake changed the game. He made a diss record.
And that's why she might be like. That's why it's not coming out quickly. She might be just.
It looks like she's out
planning it all out. It's the strategy.
Shooting a video with Future.
Drake is gonna ghostwrite it.
I ain't saying. I don't even care.
He might be on the hook.
Yeah, no. I don't think. I think that would be sucker shit if Nicki has Wayne on the record. You got a Future on the record. Anybody this should be a cat fight between two females, and that's it.
Right.
Nicki
got bars.
Remy went in with bars.
Nicki got bars too.
It's gonna be entertaining. It's gonna be good for hip hop, man.
Yeah. Great for hip hop. Great for women.
Yeah, man. I think,
but Nicki needs to come back.
She has to come back, man. I feel like
I think she will, man.
Every real fan that she has will be disappointed. Like, I'm not talking about the fans that's fans of the Barbie movement. I'm talking about her from early when she was down with Dirty Money, not the Diddy shit. Big up to Fendi and all that. Like when she was down with them and she was on the Come Up DVDs.
She was on that gutter shit.
She was a female battle rapper.
Yeah, she was nasty.
She has to remember that. Like sometimes you gotta go pull up those DVDs. Remember that.
Yeah.
Because
go put your big girl.
Because one, you already have the audience. You already know that you got more money than Remy Ma. We know that though. We already know you got more hit records than her. We know that, but Remy said something that was crazy. She said she's the queen of rap, not the queen of record sales, not the queen of top. She said she's the queen of rap. So you got to dispose that. You got to discrown that. And I think that if she goes in and makes a hit record that's a diss song, I think it would change the outlook. But as of now, if she doesn't, this whole week, the memes are going to get better. The memes? The memes are gonna get mean. The memes are gonna get meaner.
The memes are pretty crazy right now.
Because I actually, that's a 7-minute joint, and I actually had to listen to it 2 or 3 times. Like it wasn't just once. Like I was missing bars.
A lot of shit.
And everybody's saying that she held back because she wants to be able to come back again.
I don't know how
that's
much
what some people are saying.
Yeah, I don't know.
It sounded like she went all out.
I mean, that's what some people are saying.
But she is a bit more. We know she got up. She can keep coming.
Now Remy ain't playing, and the crazy shit is, Remy ain't playing as she's street. She's hood about it. She's hood about it. Like she's actually about that life.
She means it.
She will shoot you.
But
facts.
Here's the thing, Nicki. You got way too much bread. You make a dope record, you don't ever gotta see out. But you gotta come back, because if you don't come back, it's a certain part of hip hop that you just lost.
Yep. So
like,
what if she comes back and it's not as hard as?
Well, Drake came and it wasn't as hard. Remember Charged Up? Yeah. Remember Charged Up? Wasn't it?
He came.
Wasn't it? Then he came back with back to back.
He came back to back.
You know what I'm saying? Big up to Meek Mill, by the way. I see Meek Mill out in Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? Definitely would like to get him on the show. But yeah, I think Nicki should come back, man. I think Nicki should come back.
I think she will, man. I think so.
Time is ticking.
I have faith. You guys
we was at Puff Daddy house, and even he said she got 48 hours.
Oh, wow.
That's fast, though, man.
Puffy gave him 48 hours.
40. Yeah, it's an unofficial rule. It's an unofficial rule in hip hop. If somebody diss you, you got about 2.5 days to respond.
The first 48.
Yeah,
I'm gonna let her live for a week.
I can let her live for a week, but I just can't let her live if she just totally ignore it. Like this, didn't happen. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, Trash made a diss record of me. I had to make a diss record back. I tried to ignore it. Everywhere I went, people were like, "Yo, what's up with Trash?" So I had to go and make a diss record. It's just what it is. But I'll give him a week. I will give him a week, like you said.
That's real stuff.
I think she's trying to be the better girl, you know, the better
Who?
person.
Nicki? Yeah. You can't be the better girl.
Well, like what we were saying, like Biggie was apparently trying to do.
This is hip hop.
She talked about your man. She said you can't get online without Safari, which is a brilliant line, by the way.
Nah, it was
brilliant, because you can't get online without Safari. It's very, very brilliant. Very brilliant line. She was, the way she was coming out of, you know, Ghost Riders, you fuck Wayne, Gucci told you suck his dick and you back with him. Let's say you gotta. It was disrespectful.
Where she got all this information?
Big up to Trey Songz for being thrown in the hot pot.
Oh shit.
I actually was supposed to speak to Trey Songz too.
Where she got all these informations though? Like, is this fact or she just rapping?
Yo, man, this is yo. Listen. When you about to write a diss record, you become CSI. You do your research. You find. You get everything. So she did her research, or Meek stole her. Because the way she said that Meek said he seen they let her smash for 3 months. Like, even if it's a lie, it sounds dumb. Like, it sounds like it's the truth.
It's convincing.
It's convincing. Big up to Ebro in the morning for being his face was red all morning. You had to watch that, Ebro.
And it's 2017. It's the day of alternative facts. Alternative facts.
That's the name of the show right now. Alternative facts.
Alternative facts.
We have our drunk facts.
We have drunk facts. Is alternative facts.
That's right.
Yeah. And today, I feel like if I was Nicki, I would get with Drake and I would say, help me guide a way, like to craft this.
Why? I agree. Why not? No one would know.
As long as he's not on the record.
Remy got help. If she does that,
I don't know.
I'm gonna go for
I felt like I heard some Papoose bars in there somewhere. I felt like it was a little. I felt like, I don't know. I could be wrong. But
you can be right.
You say as long as she's alone on the record.
But she's alone on the record, going hand. So I'm not saying put Drake on the record. I'm saying tell Drake to help you craft some shit.
Like a hook,
because you gotta make it casual. That's the thing about back to back. You want to sing that. You want to say, I want to in that William Wesley. You could never check me. You know what I mean? I wanted to know who William Wesley was. Nigga, like, who is that nigga? William Wesley's
a Haitian guy.
Yeah, he is not Haitian.
Everybody's Haitian for you.
Relax.
William Wesley.
But yeah, so I think Nicki gotta respond. I think it's imperative that she do it. I think that she will be letting down a whole bunch of, you know, I don't even want to make it a barrel thing, even though Consequence did point that out, and it's very true. But you know, you got a whole bunch of people in Queens who respect you. You know, you got fans in the Bronx that respect you. You got fans all over the place, and I think that she owes it to hip hop for, you know, you gotta come and say something.
Let me ask you something. How you think she's gonna do? She does comes back. Like battle, like spitting. Like,
she got bars.
She got flow and she
got bars.
She can spit.
She can do it.
Remy got bars. I seen it. I heard it.
She goes back to her own flow. Like,
and the one where she switches up her accent and her voice, she could do all kinds of crazy creative shit.
And she definitely gonna turn Rastafari on her.
Should we go 911? Should we call 911?
No, we good.
You sure?
But that's
what that was. The comedian dude, Bill Burr brought that up. Dude was smelling. He was like coughing on the show. Bill Burr.
Sorry, guys.
I'm good. I'm sorry. Don't worry about it. It's raw cones. It happens.
It's the water. It's not what you think. It's the water.
Yeah. So what were we talking about? I totally forgot.
Nicki Minaj.
No. It was a point.
What do you think the game?
Oh, what did I think would Nicki come with?
Yeah.
I think she has to get angry.
She gotta be angry with everything she said about her.
No, I think she's. This is her.
She's comfortable right now.
No, I think this is her most uncomfortable time she's ever dealt with. Like this week has been very uncomfortable because when a person does a diss record for you, trust me, I got diss records.
She probably wasn't expecting that either. She, damn, this bitch did 7 minutes.
I know if she actually took those shots at Remy Ma, she was supposed to expect that. Because you got to know that she's a beast. She's a problem.
She's a problem. She grew up around mad hate.
Like, come on, Pun got on a record with Nas and said, even if I stuttered, I would still shit on you. Like, he tried to kill the illest lyricist in the world. Nice. That's the camp that Remy Ma comes from. You know what I'm saying? But now, Nicki, remember where the camp where you come from. Like, come on, Wayne is a spitter. I don't care what anybody say, Wayne is a spitter. And you have to be a spitter. And Drake and these guys make hit records. So I think this is a very interesting battle. I think this is the Nas, I think Khan said it earlier. He said it got traces of 50 and Ja. And then we said traces
Biggie
of
Pac.
Biggie and Pac. I wouldn't say Biggie and Pac. It got traces of Nas and
well, she started with Sheether, so
and Nas and Jay to me, not Biggie and Pac. I don't think nobody's gonna die over this. I don't think nobody's gonna get shot over this.
Right.
So I would relate it a little bit more towards Nas and Jay. You know what I mean? Especially with Sheether. What do you think Jay-Z and Nas is thinking like, damn, why this motherfucker had to use that beat again? Like,
It's kind of ill.
And that's a girl beef. And it's a girl beef. Girls are sensitive.
She comes back on one of those beats.
That'd
be crazy.
What's the other one? The one that Jay used?
Takeover? No. I mean,
what's it?
Takeover?
The Takeover, yeah, Takeover.
Randomly calling Ja Rule. He's been in famous battles. Let's see if he'll pick up. Let's see what Ja Rule. Remember what Dave Chappelle said? He said it's a crisis going on. I said, let's go see what Ja Rule is thinking. I might want somebody else who got answers that Ja Rule can. So let's see if Ja Rule picks up the phone.
Jadakiss and Beanie Sigel was a good battle too.
I was scared of Jadakiss and Beanie Sigel. I thought somebody was gonna die. That wasn't fun at all. Like I didn't laugh at Jadakiss and Beans. Let's talk about some classic battles. What else? Jadakiss and Beans. You know what I was even more scared of?
I got a story about that in Philly.
Beans and Styles. Like, cause those two dudes at that time reminded me of each other. And they were gonna bite each other. Like if they see
just those two crews, the Locks and Stay Prop. Like that was crazy.
What about LL and Cannabis?
That's classic.
That's classic because of how L did it. L had him on the record.
He did him dirty.
They didn't like what he said.
Did him dirty.
That's classic Def Jam right there. You know, classic because you know what? I remember being in that Def Jam building and Leon Combs saying, "We are going to crush cannabis." And the crazy shit is, it's not L who won. It was Def Jam who they protect their artists. Like I miss those days, and I remember them saying, and you know what? Some crazy shit is, Cannabis was on Universal. And L's on Def Jam. It's basically the fucking same company. But when it get down to a battle, your label will help kill the people that's cutting the check. I seen that shit. I seen Leon say, man, fuck that. Pull Cannabis record from Hot 97. Get that shit pulled.
That's when
they were playing dirty.
Yeah.
They were playing dirty, bro. So you know what I mean? That's why if you peep it, the fact that Ether Nas record, people say is better than Hoes, and the fact that Nas record won was amazing because I seen what Def Jam do when it's beef, bro. I seen it. They go to war. Like that day when Nas was supposed to hang Jay-Z on Summer Jam stage. Def Jam protected him. Mike Kaiser, he was like, how did you know? I said this on Tax Stone podcast or somebody else's podcast, I forget. But Mike Kaiser was like, how the fuck did you know that? Like I was there the day that Nas was supposed to come on Summer Jam. He's supposed to hang Jay-Z on a rope and Mike Kaiser and the whole Def Jam was sitting there to stop him.
That's when Nas went to 105.
That's when Nas went to 105. But I was there to stop them. To stop. You ain't doing that to my man. Nas is getting away with this. Nas should have came. He would have been all right. We had 45 niggas in backstage. Let's drink chats back there. But yeah, I think that battle scared me. Pac and Big's battle definitely scared me. Like I definitely felt the feeling like
the one that scares me the most now is the Bieber and the Weeknd beef.
Come on, man.
Somebody definitely gonna die. Somebody definitely gonna die.
They're gonna die at the salon, man.
I put my money on the Beebs.
But we had Cuba on and we talked. That's a classic.
No Vaseline.
And then him and Common.
Yeah, him and Common.
Common did the bitching.
Justin Bieber do got the yellow Eminem hair right now. He
So you think he might wild out?
Yeah, I think he might be taking ecstasy in the nose.
Trying to scrap.
Huh? M and Benzino, let's get away, stay away.
Yeah.
Benzino's a friend of the show. Let's relax.
No, but all those beefs been
classic. It was not classic.
All of them were classic.
Def Squad and his squad.
I never really got into that.
But they had like a serious beef.
They never battled on music, did they?
It was about 50 Cent, Ja Rule, and Dazza Price.
50 Cent, Ja Rule, MC Shan, and KRS-One.
I'm with Drink Champ Sports.
And didn't LL and Kumo D battle? No.
Yeah, that's LL Kumo D.
And then KRS-One and Kumo D. Yeah, Kumo D.
Yeah. Kumo D was getting it.
He was going in.
He was going at it.
Nicki is definitely out here taking pictures somewhere, bro. She's out here.
She's in Miami?
I'm not gonna lie. I would take her if she said she was coming here, but I'm more interested in hearing the record at this point. Like if I had a choice, if she say I'll do Drink Champs, so I'm gonna do this record, I'm gonna pick the record.
Do the record.
I'm gonna say pick the record.
Then come to Drink Champs right after.
Then come to Drink Champs. Premiere that record on Drink Champs.
Instagram live it with us. We'll premiere it and then do the show. That'd be crazy.
Definitely.
Big Sir, read all about it.
We got Farley's basement here.
What's up?
Antoninos in the house.
Yeah, what's the name of the shop, Hector? Antonino's in Miramar. Make sure y'all go get Antonino's in Miramar. You about to say Hollywood.
And we at Hazardous Sounds.
Hazmat Studios.
Antonino's at
Everything's great.
They deliver. We blowing up.
Kumo D's Haitian on the low. He always wore a French beret though.
Thank you, brother. What you said, Shorty? Yo, Eddie to ask you to come say what's up to the people, baby.
Coming right now.
Don't forget about the beef with Uncle Murder and Matt Skills.
And Matt
They got beef right now?
I'm making it up.
You know, but
because of the end of the year track.
Yeah, that's dope.
Drink Champs Sports.
Yeah, but this isn't like a
Gucci and G. That's not funny beef though, neither.
50 and Ross.
Yeah,
That's not funny.
50 and Ross was pretty crazy.
Yeah, that's not funny.
About the beef with Drink Champs and the other guys.
So
Elliot Wilson.
We don't say that.
So let's pick up the Breakfast Club. They just hit 1 million subscribers on YouTube.
Oh, that's dope.
We shouldn't be far from that. Let's big them up though. They covered the whole beef thing as well this morning. I tuned in. It was ironically I got the chance to hear Power 105 this morning and Hot 97. Make some noise for me. Making time. Like I like to, so I woke up in the morning. I listened to both stations. It was great because 105 started around 7, I believe, and they started to talk about it. And then Ebro took his over at around 8 o'clock, so I got a chance to hear both sides. I thought it was, pretty dope. A lot of people think Ebro's lying.
What?
He thinks that he actually did smash Nicki Minaj. Remy Ma says that. A lot of people think Ebro's.
He denies it though.
He denies it. Something in his facial expression. I actually
said he was red.
He's denying.
Yeah, because a part of every man wants to be attached to a beautiful woman. You want to say, but if you really didn't hit, it's just everything in your body says don't agree to that.
Right.
So it's a part of his face that when I look at it, I do believe him. And then so that's it. But it was crazy for that to even be brought up. Ebro's name to be brought in the game. Trigger Trey Songz's name to be brought in the game. I know Safari
Names being
and
dropped.
Meek Mill.
Eddie, sit down.
And the game actually went at Meek, right? That was the game actually went at Meek because Meek was liking pictures of the trash talking and stuff like that.
Oh shit.
Game really don't like Meek, man. This is like it's not. I thought it was
trying to get pussy. Bro.
I thought I'm not sure, man. I'm not sure about this.
Didn't it get serious out here?
I'm saying because I thought this beef would have blew over by now. Like I thought, they would have moved on, maybe squashed it. It's not. Whatever the issue is, it seems very pretty.
What about Keith Murray and Prodigy?
But that never got lyrical though.
No, that was a bar fight.
Yeah, that never got lyrical.
Nobody.
Yeah, that's right. Nigga don't want to
CNN and Dog Pound.
CNN and Dog Pound. Yeah, that was a battle. Yeah, that was, you could consider it a battle. That's actually the closest people who I am to on the West Coast is Corrupting Daz.
But it didn't go past that song though.
Yeah, but it was
but it could have. It could have.
No, it could've.
Because Big died, and Pac died first. Right after that, like I believe the same. I believe what year Pac died? 96. Well, the record came out in 96. So.
Snoop and Luke, that wasn't really.
That was serious over here in Miami. We did Cowards and Compton.
And we gotta pick up this Grey Goose. This is one of the best Grey Gooses on the market, man. It's Grey Goose VX.
Ciroc.
So what inspired this?
I don't know. I think it's like with some cognac in it. It's pretty good. It's some smooth shit. I like to drink.
Looks crazy.
I'm starting to try to drink vodka straight.
Really?
Yeah, I'm trying to. It's my goal. Well, we're basically straight when you do a club soda. Yeah. So, but it's less hangover. Like when I've done it, just hitting vodka. Yeah, straight.
Well, as long as you don't put no sweet chaser in anything, you're not gonna have a hangover.
You got a hangover right now from drinking.
I need to ask you, what's that? What dingleberries you been messing with lately?
I mean, look at the shit on his lip already. You got a dingleberry right there.
Yeah, you got a dingleberry.
Is that a cold sore or what?
No, it's a dingleberries. Right.
I got 2 more views.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Luda and T.I.
Was that one lyrical? That one lyrical? I believe so.
And Duck Down and Bad Boy.
Hey, that got out of hand.
Well, listen, we got the Duck Down
and
episode coming soon.
We got that coming.
We got that coming soon. So Eddie, what have you been battling lately, Eddie?
Battle of the Butts?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah?
Picking out dingleberries.
Dingleberries?
I got a Haitian chick for you.
She got dingleberries?
Mm-hmm.
You're looking for dingleberries?
No, I don't. But
that's the criteria?
It's fun. It's fun picking them out, though. It's fun.
At the asshole.
Just right there. Just think. And it kind of hurts them because it's like
it's tangled up in
their hair. So, they get that little tear when you put it out.
So you like a hairy booty.
I don't. I prefer a non-hairy booty, but
bleach or non-bleach?
If she look good, what? Bleach?
I got one
I don't
for
care
you.
about the bleach or not.
I got
bleach.
one for you. Perfect.
She bleach or not bleach?
No, she's Haitian, obviously.
So she's not bleach.
She live in a 1-bedroom box in Bolivia.
So what you think about the battle, Eddie?
Battle? Yeah,
the battle,
he doesn't know.
Remy Ma.
Oh, nah.
He ain't even heard the song.
You ain't hear the song?
He wants to know what's in their booties.
But I leave Nicki Minaj to
He was making pizza, baby.
That got nothing to do with what we asked you, brother.
That'll be the ass. I bet y'all eat ass better than anyone else I eat ass.
Nicki?
Yeah, I bet.
Did you hear the Remy Ma song?
I heard some of it.
You gotta relax.
He was too busy picking out the dingleberries.
He was picking out dingleberries.
Yeah, when I was picking them out, she was listening to it.
The homegirl that you were
yeah, she
had her headphones on?
She's roughneck.
I got some garlic rolls for you, bro.
You got garlic rolls.
Yeah.
All right. Let's go with the garlic rolls.
Nah, it ain't no kind of garlic, baby. I got some garlic rolls for you.
You got to see the Just Blaze Swizz Beatz battle?
I didn't see that. No.
Where the fuck have you been?
I'm in the pizza trap. I'm in the pizza trap.
In the pizza trap. In the pizza trap. Let's pick up that pizza shop again. Antonino's in Hollywood.
It's in Hollywood, right there.
You got a website, Hack?
Antonino's.com. Word.
What is it?
Antonino's Pizza and Pasta.com.
It's a long one.
Big them up. Open up a pizzeria too. Something for it.
Also, we at Hazmat Studios.
Hazmat Studios.
We are doing phenomenal work at Hazmat Studios. He got a joint, me and him and Swizz Beatz called Parade, and it is hardcore.
Fire.
You know what I'm saying?
What's the site, Has?
We tried, yeah.
Instagram at Hazmat Studios.
And you gotta get y'all shit on maps, cause
no, we got it.
It's Hazmat
Yeah, you can
Specialist.
check it out on Instagram now.
Now? When you got it?
The
I was here the other day.
I just did it.
Today?
No, last week.
Oh, last week, bro.
I'm gonna check it out. I'm gonna check it out.
Before this record drop, bro.
At Hazmat Studios, hit us up, man. Whatever y'all need, man. Mixing, production, mastering, all that.
I'm feeling
One-stop
good today,
shop.
man. I ate some good collard greens yesterday, man.
What do you say?
I ate some good chicken, man. Like,
Oh yeah, we was at Diddy house. Let's pick that up.
Mr. Lee,
where you at,
man?
Yeah.
And Diddy ate the same shit I ate, so he didn't get to have a side plate. We ate the same shit.
He was eating with his hands too, like you?
No, well, he
Relax. We got the t-shirts and the hoodies out now. Go
Oh yeah, we got the t-shirts. Relax.
You got the tissues.
StarRockClothing.com. Go check them out.
The tissues.
He said the tissues, right?
I got the tissues.
You guys got relaxed tissues?
And the hoodie.
You got relaxed tissues?
And the hoodie.
Relax video coming soon.
Relax video coming soon. Big up the Rich Blanco. It's not here today.
Boom, boom.
But yeah, we got the relax. Yeah, we got the relax video coming soon. So we had some calls in. I just wanted to big up, randomly, big up Drink Champs, all of us. You know what I'm saying, from Boris, everybody. Eric, everybody behind the scenes. Paul. We're supposed to have Kenny Anderson come today. Just wanted to big up all of us because we're doing it and we're reporting on hip hop. We're talking about this Nicki Minaj, Remy Ma thing / Just Blaze / Swizz Beatz. We're gonna have a couple of people call in. Try to get like Fat Joe maybe. We had Fat Joe live, right? Did he already call in? Oh
No. You're gonna try to get Puff.
We're gonna try to get Fat Joe.
Try to get
Puff. We're gonna try to get Swizz and Just Blaze, of course. I should have tried to get Remy Ma, but
Try to get it. You should try.
Relax. Relax. I don't think
I'm gonna hit up Nicki right now.
I don't think they want to do interviews about this.
They just wanted to.
Yeah, I think
Not exploited. Of course they do.
What do you mean not
no,
exploited?
because it's not over. Like I'm just saying.
The point is to exploit it.
Still fresh.
Antonio's pizza smell.
We're gonna talk about a couple of random things in hip hop.
We got to big up Moonlight for winning Best Picture.
Oh yeah, that was awkward.
From Miami. Awkward of how it went down.
Oh, yeah.
But big up to them for winning.
Are they from Miami?
Yeah, the two dudes from Liberty City.
The whole story was about Liberty
Moonlight
City. The
back,
whole story is about Liberty City.
It's about a dude growing up gay in the hood.
In Liberty City?
In Liberty City.
A dude
And it's
What?
Huh?
You don't
And
find out
the dude who wrote it, it's like based on his life.
But is he a gangster?
Because he's like in the movie, he's
like a
in
whole
the
trap,
trap.
like a
What?
Yeah, it's pretty good. It's pretty good.
That is
man.
not a Haitian guy.
You saw it?
Oh, he's not Haitian all of a sudden?
You saw it?
Yeah, no, it's good. I saw it on Friday. Yeah,
He a little Haiti. He Haitian, bro.
Big up to Antoninos Peterson. How you say? The whole crew was over there getting busy.
Yeah, what y'all was doing until now?
Cleaning up and cooking for y'all.
That's right. That's right, baby.
Damn.
So I'm gonna talk about some random things in hip hop right now. I want to speak on this because it seems like it's getting out of control. This is like the second time I've seen that or heard that young Dolph has got shot at. And as a person who as an ex-shooter, as a person who was an ex-shooter, got shot at. It's not a good thing when you're getting money and you gotta watch your back.
This is a fact.
It's not. So I want to wish that brother, you know what I'm saying, safety. I want to wish him well-being. We're hearing about this, it might be drama with him and Yo Gotti. And, as a person who's been through that all, I've been through it all. My friends are in jail, bail money back to back and, having the highest security, whether it be, real security or the hood security. It's just not a good life, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're all blessed. We're all here. I don't personally know the young brother, young Dolph. I've met Yo Gotti and what's the guy's name? The guy with the money all the time? Black Youngster. I met them once, maybe twice. Good people, man. I want to hear good things about young Dolph as well. I just would wish them, if they could fix this, it's all for the love of Memphis. Yeah, all for Memphis. Who cares whose block is what? But listen, guys, it ain't worth it. I'm just saying it because if these allegations or anything is true, without me, implicating anybody, I just want to say, brothers, you guys could get money together, could be on the same corner And you could be on one side of the block and the other one could be on the other side of the block and you won't bother each other. I'm just telling y'all to get it together because if I know about it, the feds know about it. And trust me, this is a federal thing we're talking about. When you were talking about 100 shots, the feds come. We did that in front of Hot 97. It was only 27 shots. And the feds came.
You said we?
Well, I was not there. Not we. Thank you. Thank you. Slipping up.
Just tell the story.
Slipping up. Yo, who punched you in your eye? Sonny?
No, nobody punched you.
Was he Haitian?
It definitely.
You can't even see it. It's like some
definitely looked like an old lady nail hit you right in your eye. An old lady nail.
He trying to get that discount at the flea. That's why.
No.
Joe Budden, Camera almost got Joe Budden's and Raekwon was very funny. That was not bars.
He slapped
But Joe got bars though. That you can't front on. Listen,
Didn't he battle someone like legit?
Listen, I don't care. You can meet Joe Buttons and beat him up. That's great. Yeah, whatever. But when he go in there,
he got bars.
That boy know what he doing. I'm bigging you up, Joe Buttons. God damn it.
And he got Sin Santana.
And he relax,
booty man.
And Joe Budden, you know this. At first, I thought he was super thirsty, but he was the only one that went at Drake and Meek. While Drake and Meek is beefing, he went at both. Let's make some noise for Joe Budden. Goddamn. And he kept. And he didn't. He wasn't disrespectful. He was like Joe had a certain way about. I'm talking about Joe Buttons, by the way. Had a certain way about. He went at both of them, Meek and Drake, and it was respectful, but it was with bars. It was with bars, bro. And I think that's always respectful as a person in hip hop. I gotta salute my hat to Joe Buttons for that because he kept it. He always keeps it hip hop. Sometimes I feel like he jumps the gun. Sometimes I feel like he just be wanting to rhyme too much. So he'll just make a fake beef.
Well, that's what's keeping it.
Yeah, but he does got bars. He does got bars.
And what the fuck's up with Migos jumping and Sean Kingston?
I'm gonna have to ask you to come over here. We can't hear you from over there, bro.
Okay, Drink Champs for us.
Migos jump Sean Kingston.
And Migos jump Sean Kingston.
I don't even know what that's about.
And then Sean Kingston got on TV. He said it.
Hey, he was quoted on saying, "I couldn't get my setup."
Yo, why did he say that?
Because he didn't have a good Haitian around him. Like Sean Kingston gotta relax.
He gotta relax.
But does anybody know what that's about?
There saying, yeah, I was the shooter. Like,
anybody know what that's about? Nobody knows what that's about?
Don't know what it's about.
Migos shit. Yeah.
Oh, it's going back to the Soulja Boy shit?
Kingston and Soulja Boy live together. Like, pause.
Yeah, he said
not like that.
He said Migos slept over. I know his mom. His mom knows me. I know his mom. But they jumped me fast, and I couldn't get my setup.
He couldn't get his setup. He
Must
said
have been some Haitians,
he
baby.
He thought he was gonna
they
talk.
moving fast.
He said he thought he was gonna talk. They came out. There was no talking.
He mad
they
at
just
that
jumped.
Sean Kingston.
Haitians don't talk,
that
baby.
You So Beautiful song. That's why.
Just deliver.
Relax, Eddie. We don't know what you're talking about.
He's talking about eating ass. That's all he's talking.
Yeah, that was wild. Migos, y'all way too rich. Y'all got way. Leave Sean Kingston alone. All right, big up Migos as well.
Keep it bad and
big up
bougie,
Sean
baby.
Kingston. But your man, I'm gonna have to ask y'all relax. We're gonna we got this beef in hip hop is retarded.
Keep it on wax, fellas.
Never see Haitians beefing on hip hop.
Relax.
Never.
Relax.
You trying to be the ambassador to Haiti or something?
Yes, I am.
Yo, you know they say you get pink eye by
putting shit in his
sniffing
I
Dolph
don't
ass.
have pink eye. I don't have pink eye.
Yo, your eye look like you sniffed Dolph ass. I'm just throwing it out.
You got purple eye right now, homie.
Did you say Dolph or
Dolph? Like dwarf? Like a dwarf?
Okay, dwarf.
Like a little person?
Yeah, little person. Like a little person.
Your girl falls on the pillow? That's why you get
I had a ear irritation from my lungs.
You have an ear irritation in your eyeball?
Hair.
Yeah, you know you're
my
old as
eyelashes
fuck when you got a baldy, but it's still gray. Like it's a baldy. You old for no reason.
I'm grown.
What did Mike kept saying? He has the first.
The first
you you got the old school football helmet. You got the old school football helmet.
I'm grown. I got an AARP card. Like, I am grown. I respect my grownness, and you gonna respect my conglomerate. That's it.
You know what we might start trying to do? We might start trying to get Drink Champs a number for the fans to call. Now we got all what we're gonna do. Yeah, we're gonna try to get a landline maybe here. And then
we'll tweet the moment.
Exactly. Eddie don't pick up.
The only thing
use Eddie's phone. No way.
Myself, no.
Eddie, what kind of phone?
It's a cocaine straw.
What kind of phone you got? Your phone used to always make me like miserable every time I look at it.
I'm on the iPhone.
Let me see. I've never seen.
He's on Metro PCS.
Your phone's
iPhone 18.
I usually look at your phones and just be miserable. Like I have a bad day.
I'm not looking at 7 like y'all niggas, but I'm up there. I
used to look at Eddie's phone and be like, life is just bad.
He's got the 4.
iPhone 4.
Nah, it's not the 4 either.
Little dog.
The 4E. I got the 5.5. Exactly.
5.5. You working.
Low gigs.
Metro PCS, man.
How we doing on time? We're gonna take a couple phone calls real quick. We'll
take a couple.
Yeah, we'll take a couple phone calls. Have a bogey break, and we'll be right back. Woo! Right now, this famous beat battle that went down. There's no way I could go through without getting both of these brothers on the phone.
That'd be crazy.
I don't want just Swizz. I don't want just
both of them.
I want both of them. So right now, we're gonna try Swizz right now. Come on, let's get to it. Yo, right now we got my good friend on the phone, Swizz Beatz. What's going on, my brother?
Ain't nothing, live from Shanghai, working on this no commissions.
Yeah.
Get back to giving, continue giving back to the people.
Now you gotta
creativity.
You gotta describe to us this battle. It looked so classic. You had Instagram lit. You shut down Instagram. So how did this happen? Describe this to us.
Well, I think you pretty much started a lot of this back up, Me and Kanye had some fun on Summer Jam, and then you asked me how, who was the other people that was reached out, and then I mentioned a couple of names, Just being one, and he felt that nobody reached out to him. He even told me that nobody reached out to him. So I said, cool. And then he went on Instagram and he said his feeling. He said what he felt, which is all fun and love. And I said what I felt, which is all fun and love. And then I ended up doing an interview with him for something that he's doing because it's love. You know what I'm saying? So he wanted me to do something. I was in a little bit of a mix of doing other things. I was like, you know what? It's just let me just make some time to just make his interview happen for whatever he's doing with his show and with the producing stuff.
Right.
And then he brought up how him and his friend been trying to take me out since Money Cash Ho. I was just like, man, y'all really been on this for a minute. He was like, but it was all love though. He was just.
Nah, I appreciate that. I appreciate y'all kept it love. I appreciate y'all kept it hip hop. But now everybody's talking about this. Is that a DMX record featuring Nas, Hove, and Jadakiss?
I mean, that's a record off my album.
Woo!
That's one of my joints.
Oh.
But it's not even going. It's going to happen in a different order. You know what I'm saying? I just knew he was coming with PSA, and I just knew I had to go in my bag. Like he just, there wasn't no rules to the war. So
did Hove say he had to switch his bucket list every 6 months? Jesus.
Yeah.
Yeah, you heard me, Swizz?
What you say?
I said, did Hove say he got to switch his bucket list every 6 months? Jesus.
Yeah. But what I love that when we sparked for hip hop, I could feel that the people felt it, and that's why I said the people won. The people won that day.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? The people won that day. We did the battle in less than 24 hours of talking about it.
Yes, y'all did. Yes, y'all did.
Like we didn't make people go through the politics of the pay-per-views and all this stuff here. You ain't let the politics get in the way of the creativity. Right. And that's how hip-hop started. That's how hip-hop got to a level where we able to eat from it. It became from us taking something that that you felt you was fresh. You felt somebody else felt that it was fresh, and then the people decided who was the best. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
But, for me, the people won.
Yep. Well, Swizz, we want to thank you. We want to let you get back to your Shanghai business. You got pools in the background. We respect you. We appreciate you, and thank you for taking the time out to call on the Drink Champs.
Yeah, we got more battles coming up. I think I want to do Timberland versus Scott Storch.
Woo!
Pete Rock versus Premier.
Woo!
You know,
We gotta be on the sidelines
Yeah.
of that, commenting on it.
joints,
Yeah.
You know, so, but, you know, let's see if everybody keep it fun as me and Just did. You know what I'm saying? Which it's only right.
Definitely.
And once again, N.O.R.E, Drink Champs, thank you for being a part of this. That's why, you know, I'm here talking now, because I wasn't really doing no interviews about what we did. People already, you know, had their fun and you know what I'm saying? Like, let's just ride.
Right.
But you was a part of bringing this to life and putting it on my Just radar, which came back to my radar, which came back to the people. So, you know, salute you and Drink Champs for being a part of history, man.
Well, thank you very much, Swizz, man. Let's make some noise for Swizz. Yeah. We got look right here. Look, we ain't bullshitting. Yo, so have some fun in Shanghai, man. Keep representing hip hop. We love you, brother. Peace.
All right, man. Love, man.
Love. Peace. Okay. We just had the Swizz conversation.
Crazy.
We have to, with no equivocations. I learned that word in Independence Day. No, not Independence Day.
In a movie?
It's the wrong word. You're using it
Was that a
wrong.
equivocation?
It was.
Is that the right way to say that word?
Enemy of the state. You know that.
Is that the right
I love my wife with
pronunciation?
no equivocations. I say, I don't know what that means, but it sounds buttery.
You'll take it.
No equivocations. So, with no equivocations, we got to get to Just Blaze. Let's get to it, man. Just answer your phone.
Hello?
Can I speak to Justin Blaze and the Blazettes?
Yo, what up, bro?
What's going on? We want to Drink Champs. Make some noise for Just Blaze. So Just Blaze, you guys just took place in one of the most monumental things in hip hop. I want to know how did this happen? How did this happen, Just?
Well, I know obviously you guys were talking a couple of weeks ago. You know, he told the story about how he had reached out to me and a few other people, and Ye was the only one that took him up on the challenge. I never got that challenge.
You know, in all fairness, he never said your name. Our engineer, Hazardous Sound, said your name, and then he just said yeah. So, but it was a mistake. It was actually a mistake, but we didn't correct the mistake because we got some great hip hop out of it.
Right. So you know, I was getting a question that said my name. So, you know, it's all fun. You know, we start Twitter cracking jokes. I'm like, yeah, I'll be there.
Right.
You know, yeah, I would have did it. So then, it just so happened that we were hanging out. Me and Swizz was hanging out on Wednesday. This past Wednesday. Just kicking it in the studio. So that came up again. So we just decided, all right, let's do it on Friday.
Man, yo.
That's pretty much it. We had no plan. There was no idea. We actually had a little bit of a plan, which is why things got off to a shaky start a little bit in the beginning, because we had a plan that, due to technical issues, we couldn't roll with.
Right.
So if you remember, we was initially talking about 3 sounds or 4 sounds or 5 sounds, whatever it was, and that's it. You know, like it was gonna be all new music. Ran into some technical issues at the last moment, so we kind of just had to go off of whatever catalog he had on his computer, or whatever catalog I had on my computer. And but yeah, it was great. It was fun for hip hop. You know, it was one of those things that we knew it would be big. We didn't know it would become a moment in the way that it did.
Yo, man, let me just tell you something. On behalf of hip-hop, I would like to thank both of you brothers. We just had Swizz call in from Shanghai, and we wanted to thank you because, you know, what y'all did, y'all shut down Instagram. You had everybody from Puff Daddy to whoever on there watching y'all, and I think what y'all did was phenomenal for hip-hop, and I think that we've been trying to do this since we started Drink Champs. Is like when we get artists to talk about other artists, it's not in a disrespectful form. It's in a form that a competitive way. You know what I'm saying? And you guys embrace that. You represented what Drink Champs represents. Excuse me. And I just wanted to take the time out to say thank you to you because you guys gave us a wonderful night.
Thank you, and I appreciate y'all, because if it wasn't for that, you know, the mistake
that
the engineer made,
So
we're trying to make the response we got was so crazy. Like, not even when we were on the air, but when we first announcement, like every major network, you know, cable networks were calling, magazines are calling, you know, web portal. It was just people were trying to get in on it, and that's why we purposely said no.
Right.
We're gonna do this direct through Instagram, live for the people, direct to y'all. There's no middleman, there's no director, there's no producer. If there's a problem or a mistake or anything happens, you're gonna get that raw and live.
Right.
And now it's giving us the idea, like so many people are now talking about who could be versus who. Like I'm giving you, I have a group text that's happening right now, but literally still like every producer you could ever think of that's happening right now, and everybody's talking about collaborating. You know, different ideas for albums, and it's like people like, you know, most of us as producers in general are cool,
right?
But there's literally a iMessage thread right now with 32 producers,
wow,
like all sitting there collaborating, and it all came about from that night.
That's what I'm talking about.
Everybody started jumping on iMessage on the group chat, and the ideas just started flowing. So it's about to be a beautiful thing. I think we sparked something inadvertently that's going to be bigger than bigger than us for sure.
Well, congratulations, and tell them producers I need beats too for no reason. But Just Blaze, I want to thank you once again, man. Drink Champs, thank you, and we also need you to come up here on Drink Champs. We understand that you don't drink, but it's okay. We're gonna drink Zambuca that day.
Next time in Miami, I got you.
All right, Just have a wonderful day, man. Thank you once again.
Likewise, that's love.
All right, peace. Yes. You know, we talking superior hip hop. It's only right we get one of the hip hop kings. If he's not a billionaire, he's damn near a couple of dollars away.
Like 3.
Like 4. Maybe 7. Let's get him on the phone.
Let's go. A little bit.
Hello? Yo, what's going on? We got Puff Daddy in the building. Make some noise! Yo, Puff, I know you got a busy day, so I just wanted to ask you, like, what does it feel right now with hip hop? You know, with the battle with Just Blaze and Swizz Beatz, is hip hop feeling good again?
Yeah, it's feeling like it's getting to the talent. You know, it's getting to the artistry, and you know, if you got it, you got it. If you don't, you don't. You know, when you're dealing with
oh fuck.
I was trying to up on Puff Daddy.
Oh man, I was trying. I was trying to forward Swizz because Swizz is calling in. My bad.
Yeah, he hung up on Diddy.
Yeah, my bad. My phone hung up. My bad.
You want to call the crib?
Nah, we good right here. We good because yeah, we be done real fast. But you loving how hip hop feel?
Yeah. I'm just loving. I'm loving how it feels. A lot of smoke and mirrors are coming down, and people are having to really, you know, step up on their talents. And you know, competition is good. You know, I just think competition is good, and it's good when it's done in the sport and in the art of things. And I think that everything you're seeing is about the art. And you know, a lot of people could talk it, but a lot of people can't live it. So I've always loved that part of hip hop, that part of you know, where it's about the talent speaking for itself. And so, you know, I encourage any of it as long as it stays positive. You know.
Right. Now, what's because Bad Boy been a little quiet. So, what's Bad Boy's plans for 2017?
Right now, you know, we're just taking it day by day, trying to just really find that record that means something, and find and make that music and that body of work. That's what it's always been. It's always been on trying to raise the bar. And so, you know, over the years, we've been doing less, you know, in order to make sure that we do the right thing. So, you know, we have, you know, my son coming out, Christian, the future. We have this Cassie album. We have this French Montana album, which is really his best work. I have to say, this French Montana album is his best work. We drop a single in a week. We just had a #1 record with MGK.
That's right.
We just had Janelle Monáe, you know, in 2 of the biggest movies. So, you know, our work still speaks for itself. Even when we quiet, we still, you know, out here touching the culture. And we're, you know, also another thing, Bad Boy just at this point in time can't just be represented with records. You know, we have to also be kind of looked at as the impact that we're having in our other businesses. So we have Deleon Tequila. You know, that's a hit record. That's a hit record.
Yeah, we love it.
We got Mango out. Right. We got another brand new thing coming out that I'm about to drop. So, you know, we diversifying. We making music, but we also buying these companies. And, you know, I'm going from being on the stage to becoming the stage. So it's about being that platform. And with Revolt, being able to put, you know, young people on, and have them do their thing. And so, you know, that's our new hit record.
Right.
If you eating, then we all eating, and we all shining. So, you know, it's just a different type of feel for Bad Boy right now.
Dope. You said something that was so dope to me yesterday. You said you want to be known for getting the most money with hood people.
Yeah, I just want to be known for, at the end of the day, you start wanting to get the money, then after you get it, you know, if you're not helping others to get it, then when you leave, you don't leave a legacy behind. And so, you know, for me, you know, I like having fun.
Yes, you do.
So I know when everybody's getting money and we all fighting for the bill, I know we having fun. I know bills are getting paid and orthodontists and college tuitions is getting paid, and everybody's feeling good. And so I want to be known for as the cat that came into the game and got the most money with the most people and was able to, you know, help the most families out instead of just being the guy that was the richest or the billionaire, the zillionaire, whatever that is. That's just a title. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
When you're affecting lives in a positive way and you're getting money with people, everybody eating. So that's where I'm at.
That's what's up, Puff. Make some noise for Puff Daddy, goddammit. Yo, thank you, Puff, man. I'll hit you up later, man. Enjoy your night. Thank you.
I love.
All right, appreciate that. Peace. All right, cool. We got 3 dudes.
Yo.
Joe Crack TS, you live on the podcast. Drink Champs family, make some noise!
Sidekick over there.
Yeah, so I'm not answering you.
The only reason I answered is I didn't want you in an emergency.
I'm not even asking about the female thing, but what I will ask you about is how did you feel about Swizz Beatz and Just Blaze battle? How's hip hop feeling?
Man, I thought that battle was incredible. Somebody woke me up.
Right.
Matter of fact, my man Neville from Nike woke me up. It was like, yo, B, look at the battle. It's going down on Instagram. Me personally, I haven't seen nothing like that in years. That thing was amazing.
Wow. And what did Swizz say he won the battle? Timberland against Scott Storch right now?
Yeah.
Swizz said he's trying to battle Timberland against Scott Storch right now. What do you think about that, Joe?
That'd be a serious battle, man. I mean, what do you want me to tell you? That's you're talking about a serious one. You know what I mean? I don't know, you know, Swizz, boy, he had a little bit more personality. You know what I mean? Just Blaze, you know, he played that joint. He played them joints, but you know, Swizz got that personality. You know what I'm saying? But for the most part, I thought it was super dope for hip hop.
Yeah, I thought it was dope.
I thought that was dope.
Yeah, I thought it was dope for hip hop too, man. Joe Crack, thank you for checking in with the Drink Champs. Make some noise.
Blow more in-stores.
In stores right now. In stores right now. And we ain't gonna ask you about the girl. In stores right now. All right, Joe, we hit you up later. We ain't gonna ask you about the drama. All right, peace.
Unless you want to say something.
I got this.
Hey, give Unless
you want to say something.
Yeah.